So welcome to the Energy Star Talk, Troye Sivan. How are you?
I'm very, very good, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Freezing cold, I guess.
I know, it's so cold here. I didn't expect this. I don't know what I expected, but not this cold. But I mean, I'm still like, I'm in a t-shirt. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing.
How is that for someone from Australia?
It's okay. Like I said, I just have no idea how to dress for it. I like throw on this thin coat and I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to be fine. And I'm just not fine.
So actually, do you know Berlin or do you know Germany? When was the last time you've been here?
I was here I think in May of last year. And yeah, I know it fairly well. I've spent quite a bit of time here, played a lot of shows here, and have always had such a good time here. So, yeah.
Do you know any German?
No, I only like very, very basic, like Guten Tag.
But that's it. That's a door opener.
I don't know. What else do I know?
Can you order a beer or something? Or
no.
It's pretty easy.
How do you say thank you?
Danke.
Danke. Okay, cool. I did know that. And then I also learned I love you last time I was here. Ich liebe dich.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool.
We've got a liner for that afterwards.
Oh, you do? Okay,
so
great.
You're perfect. You're perfectly prepared. Do you have some favorite places here or some?
Every time I've been here, I've always been so busy. So I hardly get to kind of like see stuff. Like this morning we arrived and we leave tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I wish I had some more time to just kind of like relax and see the city. But I've definitely done some beautiful walks around and, seen a lot of really, really interesting things.
And you're back with your new single, new music, My. Tell us a bit about it and what it means to you. So,
yeah, it's called My. I wrote it in Stockholm, actually. And basically, I just wanted to write a song about the beginnings of a new relationship where it's like, maybe you're not sure if you're going to kind of like go for it or not. And there's that tension of like push and pull. Should we do this? Shouldn't we do this? We shouldn't do this kind of thing. And then eventually it's like, all right, let's go for it. And I wanted to capture that moment of like release in a song.
Are you involved in doing the videos? Are these your ideas?
Very, very involved, yeah. So on that video, I worked with Grant Singer, who I've been a big fan of for a long time. And we worked on that video for probably like 6 months before we ever made it. And then, so when we went to go shoot it, it was like we had spent so long planning it that it kind of just felt like pushing a domino and just everything just sort of fell into place, you know?
Will there be an album coming soon? Are there more songs?
There is definitely more songs coming and an album coming soon. I announced this morning one of the tracks features Ariana Grande on it. And I've got so many songs left to go. So, I don't know when the album is coming exactly, but it's coming, in the not too far future. And I can't wait for people to hear these songs.
And when you're writing new songs and recording new songs, what was the most important feedback you got for the songs and from whom was it?
Probably my sister. I send my sister songs all the time and just find out which ones she's kept listening to, you know what I mean? Like I'll leave it with her and be like, hey, did you carry on listening to, or she'll randomly text me about a song. She'll be like, oh, blah, blah, blah is so good. And it'll be like 2 weeks later and I'm like, okay, cool. She's still listening. So we're doing good.
And can you already tell us how Troye Sivan sounds like in 2018?
Liberated and fun and light. Yeah.
And you're not only a musician, singer, as we know, you're also an actor and modeling for Valentino. Mm-hmm. And when do you find time for all this?
I have a very good team that manages to kind of work it all in. And then on top of it as well, I managed to have a life in between. So, we just we spend a lot of time looking at my calendar and like moving stuff around and making everything work. But I'm just so thankful and so grateful to be having all of these opportunities and to get to travel and come to places like Germany. And, it's like, I'm the luckiest kid in the world. So I enjoy it.
Is there something you cannot do?
Yeah, lots of stuff. I can't really cook that well. I can't play sport at all. I'm pretty bad at maths. Lots.
And you're also acting in the movie with Nicole Kidman, which comes out later this year, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you still get starstruck at all?
Very, yeah. I only said like 3 words to Nicole Kidman. I was like, "Hi, I'm Troy," and that was it. Just because I was like so in awe of her. And I made the mistake. Have you seen Big Little Lies, the TV show? So I made the mistake of watching it before we filmed, and so I was like so much more starstruck than I already would have been. So next time I'm gonna wait until we're like done, and then I'll go and catch up on everything that the person's ever done.
And so you're actually super successful in every aspect. Millions of streams, YouTube star. You have sold out shows, and you also described as the prototype of the pop star of tomorrow that I read. Who and what keeps you grounded?
My family. Yeah, I think that like anytime I'm having a tough day where maybe I'm just like tired or something like that, I can call my parents. And the other day my dad was like to me, he was like, "You know that you've got a bedroom here in Australia. You can come home anytime you want." And, that's like it's such a real thing. It's such a grounding thing that it's like, okay, this is all really fun. But, if it ever stops being fun, or if it ever if I ever get stressed or sick or anything like that, knowing that I have like a real life of my family and my friends to fall back on, it's like, this all just becomes fun then, and it makes it so much more enjoyable because it's not life or death. It's just, a privilege.
That's good. Sounds really good. And last question, because I guess everybody wants to know, when are you coming back on tour?
Very soon. I haven't announced tour dates or anything like that yet, but definitely this year. Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, I can't wait.
New music, new tour. So thank you so much, Troye Sivan, for the interview and taking the time and coming to the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hopefully seeing you soon.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you.